Another gate.
Another gate. You know what to do. Stay back. You have to open it. It's not safe. Don't listen to them. Listen. Don't open it. You can do it. Don't touch it. Step back. Come on.
Hellblade. Senua's sacrifice. I had no idea what to expect coming into this. It looked like a AAA, great graphics, easy third-person combat game, and according to howlongtobeat.com, it's under 10 hours, so that's pretty appealing to me. I like short games. The opening graphics are super impressive and the visuals are interesting. It introduces itself with being some sort of social commentary on mental illness and schizophrenia, with voices whispering in your head constantly, even narrating on what you do, such as, "Oh, why aren't you looking there? Look there, she's not looking," etc.
This isn't right.
You have to turn back. Four. Get down.
What's she waiting for?
Down. So brave. You're not safe.
Stop!
This stuff was interesting at first, but as time went on, I discovered the game has basically absolutely nothing of substance to offer. The writing and voice acting became super grating and corny. It was forced melodrama. The constant whispering made me feel extremely sleepy every time I played. The audio design sounds more like a YouTube ASMR session than a video game. It just makes me drowsy. Always some low, hushed, melodramatic whispering in your ear over and over. There's these lore stones you can touch, which is basically like some old asshole telling you Bible stories in a stupid, over-exaggerated voice.
And gave her power over those who die of sickness, age, hardship, and self-slaughter. In all of the 9 worlds, only Hela can resurrect the dead. To Hela, your Dillion was sacrificed.
I really don't like any of the acting or story. The story essentially boils down to something like you're mentally ill in some Viking Norse mythology world, and your love interest got taken away by the gods or some shit, and you go around trying to figure out where your poor high school sweetheart went, or some crap. It's so lame and corny, I barely gave a fuck. Besides the super boring snooze dialogue and story, what else is there? Well, pretty much nothing, and it only gets worse. The core gameplay consists of walking extremely slow through admittedly beautiful landscapes, but that's all you do. The camera is shoved up your ass with a narrow field of view so you can't see anything. You walk and jog extremely slow, and all you do is walk around until you find a door with some symbols on it. Then you have to press vision mode and walk around in circles, trying to eyeball your way around the landscape to line up the symbols that show up on the door. This is the main mechanic of the game. It's basically a really shit boring puzzle game with extremely obvious boring shit puzzles. This is all you do for hours on end. You walk around with some ASMR whispering bullshit and calming music chiming in your ear about Bible gods and melodramatic crap, then you find a door, then you have to walk around an arena in circles trying to line up your vision with whatever stupid bullshit in the environment, with the shapes and symbols. Sometimes you have to literally run through hoops, and it somehow shifts the game world, but it's extremely ambiguous and never really notifies you that anything changes. So again, you walk around in circles and circles, for sometimes 20 minutes at a time, spamming the vision mode button, trying to find some stupid shapes to unlock the door. This is like 75% of the game. Sometimes, sporadically, it will toss in some extremely easy half-assed combat, where it spawns a few enemies around you in a small area, and it auto-locks onto them. You basically then spam X to kill them. There's other moves you can do, but it's not necessary because it's so easy. The only point to do the other moves is because you get bored of spamming X. Sometimes, in combat, a voice in the back of your head will say, "Behind you!" and then you press a parry button, and yeah, it did kind of feel satisfying. And there's a slow-mo ability that allows you to just destroy everyone. But overall, the combat felt generic, uninspired, unimportant, half-assed, and a pathetic excuse to be able to say the game at least contains combat. In the last quarter of the game, it introduces a darkness mechanic where you die if you stay in the darkness, and you have to go around lighting fires and holding torches. Yeah, this wasn't any fun either, because the graphic when you're in the darkness is flashing lights, and it's impossible to see anything, so you're basically screwed. There's no penalty for dying though. And in the beginning of the game, it lies to you and says, "This game has permadeath. If you die, it deletes all your saves." It actually doesn't. It just lies to you to make you feel on edge. So when you die, all that happens is you respawn at a close checkpoint, and you get some black shit on your arm. I don't get it. It's stupid. The game has one boss fight. One. I beat the boss in like 2 minutes by spamming roll, slow-mo, and the X button. Shit game. There's no upgrades, abilities, new items, armors, new weapons, nothing. There's nothing to do. You just walk around and do awful puzzles. That's all the game has to offer. A boring, tedious walking sim with extremely frustrating, unintuitive, totally bullshit excuses for puzzles that consists of looking for basically where's Waldo shapes with your vision and mediocre combat. There's nothing to even say for the level design, because how could there be? There's barely a game here. It's basically a tedious fucking audiobook where you walk around slowly and listen to idiots voice act in the most eye-rolling, cringe-inducing way, coupled with ASMR whispering constantly that makes you want to fall asleep. I could actually not stomach playing this garbage for more than 40 to 60 minutes at a time, which is uncommon for a video game to be this boring. But this one really was. At the end of the game, it tries to make some kind of deep, enlightened philosophical insight on death, but it just came across as try-hard, cliche, and cringy. Nothing in this game felt like it meshed well together. The combination of Morse mythology and mental illness, the bizarre shit puzzles constantly, the over-dramatic melodrama in your ears, it's just a stupid combination. This game blows, and I can't believe it's rated so fucking highly and people seem to love it. You would think just by looking at it, that it looks like a good game. The graphics are amazing. But no, you're dead wrong. It's a total travesty. 3 out of 10.
There is no such thing as victory when it comes to the darkness. It's like it doesn't want to kill her. Yet, you'll gnaw at her.
You're pathetic. Rotten. Cursed. What were you thinking? Did you really think you could win? How stupid can you be? Everyone hates her. She's cursed. Look at you. A warrior. Worthless. Weak. Pathetic. Poor. Feel sorry for yourself because there's no one left to do that for you.